Alright guys, so CZ from Binance is probably going to send the DeFi space to the moon, guys. So recently, with the recent events we've seen now, with Binance CEO CZ stepping down and Binance as well paying a $4 billion fine to the US after they pledged guilty for some shady stuff they've been doing. Now guys, we've seen CZ tweeting about it on Twitter. It's a long tweet, but the most important part here that we're gonna discuss here in this video is right here, stating that he will probably do some passive investing, being a minority token shareholder in startups in areas of blockchain, Web3, DeFi, AI, and biotech. And he said as well, I'm happy that I will finally have more time to spend looking at DeFi. So guys, we just have a multi-billion-dollar guy joining the DeFi space, and this is huge, and we want to be on this trend really early. So if that sounds interesting, guys, let's dive into it here in this video. So here guys, for those that did not know, recently Binance has gone through some massive drama with CZ leaving Binance as a part of a deal with the US, and as well Binance paying a $4 billion settlement to the US after being found guilty doing some shady stuff that we are not gonna go through here in this video. Anyways guys, so if you've seen this tweet here guys, as I just told you, DeFi is about to skyrocket. Now in a recent blog as well here, Binance CEO CZ predicts DeFi to outshine CeFi, which is centralized exchanges, in upcoming bull run. This was published in the 4th of September 2023, 2 months ago, and probably could assume that back then CZ knew what was coming to him, what was coming his way, and they were preparing for that. In this blog here guys, CZ is saying that he believes decentralized finance, which is DeFi, can outshine centralized finance, which are centralized exchanges like Binance, Kraken, and other exchanges during the upcoming bull run. Now guys, this is an interesting take, and I've been thinking that as well, especially with BlackRock and Grayscale. Other big banks are joining the game here, joining the crypto space, and especially right now guys, a lot of people are forgetting about this. Recently Uniswap now has been forced to apply KYCs. Even recently with the Hex and Richard Hart drama we've seen as well, Uniswap completely blocked people from trading Hex, which we can say right now guys, ETH or the Ethereum blockchain or Uniswap or anything on ETH is probably controlled or not as DeFi or decentralized as we might think. So now here, this leads me guys to think that, all right, we have Binance CZ joining DeFi and looking into DeFi after he clearly stated that he's now happy, he's finally gonna have time to be looking at DeFi. Now the point here guys, we just need to follow a few clues here to get what's going on here. Now we all know that PancakeSwap is the DeFi on the Binance chain, or the DeFi swap on Binance chain, and recently there was some suspicious activity going on Cake, on the Cake token, and this is the Cake swap. So recently we've seen a huge rally on Cake price, rallying up around 150%. But not only that, there is something interesting as well. If we look at the volume guys, you can see that over the whole price action that we've seen since the inception of this chart, we never had this spike of volume on Cake USDT guys. This was a huge spike of volume, and this started around the beginning of November. And guys, it can't be a coincidence that right around when CZ was saying that DeFi could be the next thing in the bull market, and probably by then, back then, they knew about what was coming to them from the SEC, from the DOJ, from the US, and suddenly we see a spike in volume on Cake, huge buys coming, sending the price 150%. Now guys, these are all signs that probably we could see the Binance chain and the Cake swap going ham. We probably could see some crazy activity going into the Binance chain. Now when it comes to DeFi, and especially with the narrative with Binance CEO CZ guys, or ex-CEO, Cake stands on the top of the list of probably the coins that gonna get picked up. Now Cake is used on the PancakeSwap as a liquidity or as a staking coin where people can stake Cake and earn pretty high APYs, and as well it's used for governance and other things on the PancakeSwap. And recently we've seen as well PancakeSwap introducing metaverse games, some sort of games that you can play and earn Cake. But the main use case for Cake is the staking on the PancakeSwap, which is the Binance chain DeFi. So the highest price Cake was at is around $43, and now it is standing at $240. Now the fact that CZ is so bullish on DeFi shows, guys, that a lot of things are gonna play out, like decentralized exchanges as well. Like recently as well, we've seen Bybit launching their own decentralized trading platform where you can trade derivatives and you can as well buy spots and stuff like that. And Apex also have their own token. Even if you've been a follower of my channel, I've gave you this gem when it just launched, and it's still pretty low, guys, standing at $9.5 million market cap. This is probably a gem of a gem, guys. With Bybit as well, if you recently been following Bybit, Bybit has been hammered in a lot of countries. They've been rolling out with a lot of countries. A lot of people loved Bybit because it had no KYC and it had a very high liquidity. And as well, a lot of people were behind Bybit, promoting Bybit. So Bybit recently got kicked out of a lot of countries and started requiring KYCs to start trading. With no KYC you can trade. So recently they launched Apex, and the launch of Apex was way before they started getting banned, which as well they were prepared, guys. They were prepared for what's coming, and it seems like the bull market we're gonna see, it's gonna be a DeFi and a centralized battle with BlackRock and big banks, mainly centralized exchanges where most of the centralized trading is gonna happen. Basically we have Bitcoin, and recently they also applied for an ETH ETF, and there were also rumors about an XRP ETF. Now there's gonna be a fight, or there's gonna be two types of volumes happening in the future, and this is my guess, is that we're gonna have DeFi trading and we're gonna have centralized exchanges trading, and probably there gonna be less and less volume in the centralized exchanges, and we need to take advantage of this before it even begins. And recently as well, guys, we've seen Coinbase launching Base Chain, which is something like Binance chain or the ETH chain, Ethereum blockchain. Base chain is the decentralized chain of Coinbase. Now even Coinbase are hedging themselves and as well getting prepared for the DeFi, and we probably could see a Base token in the future. And I've been talking about this recently, guys, as well, as there are a lot of coins already launched on Base, and some of them are meme coins. You can watch the video where I mentioned those coins. I'll leave you the link in the description. And guys, here, that's as well a huge sign that DeFi could be the future here, guys. As we can see, even Coinbase is getting ready, at least hedging against what BlackRock and other banks could do, which they could just basically centralize the share out of crypto, and most of the people will be left only trading on DeFi or trading on decentralized exchanges or trading on chain and not on exchanges. So guys, I think it is very wise to really start taking this seriously and really start, if you are investing now in crypto, you want to really have exposure to DeFi right now, guys. Especially with CZ right now, guys, is chilling. Now there are rumors that he could spend some time in jail, but a lot of people say that it might just be a probation, and that means, guys, he's still gonna have internet, he's still gonna have a lot of time on his hands, and he's gonna be on DeFi, as he clearly states here, guys. Now a lot of people are not talking about this because it's still early. A lot of people are gonna do their research. Probably some people are gonna try to track CZ's wallet, and one thing probably is sure here, guys, or at least I could be sure about, is he's not going to really play around with ETH blockchain. Is clearly centralized after what we've seen with Uniswap recently. So he's probably gonna be looking either at other alternatives, or he's just gonna be sticking to his own baby, which is the BNB chain. And probably with a lot of coins on the BNB chain are gonna see huge rallies. And as well, he stated that he likes to do some passive investing, and this in DeFi means staking, and Cake is the top coin here for staking on the Binance chain. So you wanna, guys, as well keep an eye on Cake. And Most probably as well, we're gonna see some DeFi soon joining Coinbase chain. Most of Coinbase users are gonna be forced to join or trade on chain, on the base chain, to trade those degen coins, the meme coins, the gaming coins, all the coins that Coinbase cannot officially put list on their exchange, on their centralized exchange, and they are gonna be on the base chain. And as well, guys, the Apex coin that I've been talking about on Bybit, which is still super undervalued right now, and it is the DeFi or the decentralized exchange of Bybit. And you can bet, guys, a lot of the people that got used to Bybit and Bybit UI and how to trade on Bybit and the Bybit liquidity are going to be trading on that decentralized exchange. So these are my thoughts here, guys. You can tell me what you think in the comment section. Would be interested. You can as well join my Discord. I have a Discord group where I share as well all my ideas, all my trades as well, if you have any questions. And for my derivatives, guys, you can check out FairDesk. You don't need no KYC, no VPN to trade on this platform. You get up to $35,000 bonus on your deposit, as well as you become a VIP 5 by using my link. And VIP 5, guys, means that your trading fees get drastically reduced compared to other exchanges. I'll leave you the link in the description for those that are interested. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and remember, this is my humble opinion, nothing is financial advice, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.